Well, yeah. Man, I just want to get my opinions on MJ, man, and just black athletes in general. Uh, just explaining like how much power that they really have, and you know what they really can do, not only for the black community, but for just people in general. You feel what I'm saying? And but for this point, it's gonna be mostly to black athletes, and what they could be doing. For the black community. Let's start off with. We're gonna dive into Michael Jordan. I'm not really gonna dive in him right now, but just I think people don't understand how much power. I heard Farrakhan say this one day, man. He said something about athletes, man, having all this money. This is America, man. Money is power. You feel what I'm saying? Until they abolish these green little papers that we got, and whatever the riches of the world is, mineral, gold, silver, whatever. You feel me? Until they abolish these green little papers, money, this imaginary green paper is what's in power right now. You feel what I'm saying? So basically, Farrakhan said something like, if all these black athletes, you ain't even got to put a lot of money together. You feel what I'm saying? Just put a small percentage of their money together into the black community. You feel what I'm saying? That's a big deal. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you could build schools. Forget all these churches. It's a million churches built. And you don't gotta serve God, or if that's what religion, gonna say the community, that's your opinion. I don't really know about that, but forget all these churches. You can serve God in your house, you feel what I'm saying? But as far as schools, community centers, health centers, you feel what I'm saying? Just educational and economic help in the black community, or just urban communities. That's what's lacking, and that's why these urban inner city communities is so fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? Because economic, educational, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's really helping it out. You feel what I'm saying? So like, if all these black athletes just could put all their money together, not all of it, of course, but just a small percentage, it could help a lot. You feel what I'm saying? And it just drives me crazy, man. I look at every community. You feel what I'm saying? You got Asian communities, you got Mexican communities, and I can speak on Hispanic communities because you know what I mean my kids are half Hispanic, so I'm around. I've been around, lived with Hispanic families, and been around the Hispanic community to kind of see how they operate. You feel what I'm saying? And all I can say is they look out for each other. You could say every other race that comes to America, they got their own little, economic support system. You feel what I'm saying? Schools for them, businesses, community centers. That's could lead. I can at least help the youth out. If go to Chicago, you know what I mean? And I'll just talk about right here in Indianapolis, my city. You could go to a Hispanic neighborhood, and they got everything for them, like FUBU, for us by us. You feel what I'm saying? For them, you feel what I'm saying? Restaurants, all types of shit. You know what I mean? They need a job, they can go up the street to the local restaurant or whatever job is available, you know what I mean? And they could work that job while they in high school until they get out of high school. That could help their family out. You feel what I'm saying? I noticed it in my jobs, you know what I mean? And my jobs, you know what I mean? At one point it was 50-50, but the Hispanics that are there, they all help each other out. They all look out for each other. You know what I mean? If motherfucker ain't brings lunch to work, they look out for him. You know what I mean? Can have my lunch. You know what I mean? A few black folks do that. You know what I mean? Try to help out, but I just think As a let's start out with that as a black community, man, we gotta come together more and not let a lot of black on black crime, which is the highest rated crime in America, we can't let that hurt us because you know what I mean we were set up to kill each other, but we don't have to do it. And the brain is such a powerful thing. Mentally, we all so fucking screwed up that yeah, I mean, we act like we can't control it, man. We can't control it. We don't have to kill each other. We don't have to rob each other. We don't have to do. We don't have to be the highest incarceration rate in America. You feel what I'm saying? We don't have to do it. It's enough books and it's enough niggas, brothers, whatever, on internet, on TV is telling us to wake up. It's our choice not to wake up. You feel what I'm saying? But back to the athletes. Um, let's go to Michael Jordan right now. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I talk like a lot of athletes with a lot of money. Like it can be done to help us economically, and we got black neighborhoods. We got all black neighborhoods. You feel what I'm saying? Like there's all Mexican neighborhoods. You go in some parts, you find Asian neighborhoods, Chinatowns, Arabians. They run gas stations, whatever. It's all black neighborhoods, and they all every all black neighborhood is the ghetto. You feel what I'm saying? It's ghetto. It's economically deprived. The school system is fucked up. Kids dropping out of school. Anybody in school. Kids on the corner. All types of crazy shit. So it's all black neighborhoods. And you got these rich millionaires. Of course, you help your family out, man. Understood, man. But a lot of these guys forget where they came from. You don't have to do anything, but it's morally only common sense, man, to help out where you came from, and not even that, just to help out your community. You feel what I'm saying? You can help out all communities, but why not help out the black community? You feel what I'm saying? You are black. It ain't about no race. It's about race, but it ain't about races sticking together. But we got the hip hop. Let's talk about rap. It's one of the I don't know the statistics, but one of the top profitable cultures in the world, not America. Hip hop is one of the top. You know what I mean? They make so much money off hip hop in the whole world, like the whole world. Just America, the whole world, and black people started this. I know Mexicans, Asians, Japanese people starting something, and then 20 years later, it's not even theirs no more. Hip hop is not even ours. It's owned by all white men, white companies, white organizations, and they're at the top of this hip hop shit. You feel what I'm saying? Jay Z, Master P, Russell Simmons. They don't just go flashy names, but there's motherfuckers on top of them that's white. And it's like, how is that even possible? You feel what I'm saying? It's nothing against them. It just doesn't make sense. You feel what I'm saying? So, with that said, with these athletes, with all this money is power, fuck this power shit. Let's help out these economically deprived communities that just happen to be black. The majority just happens to be black. Let's help these communities out, man. You feel what I'm saying? So let's dive into Michael Jordan. Now, if I happen to get some Jordans, these motherfuckers on sale. I ain't waiting in no line for no Jordan 5, 6, 7s. And it's people getting killed off Jordans. It's just, it really doesn't make sense with the mentality of the black family. I think parents, it doesn't, if you, it don't make sense to, it just really doesn't make sense to buy your kids a $250 pair of Jordans when you own food stamps. I put like that. You got that Indiana, it's a little blue card. You got that little blue card. I don't understand why $250 pair of Jordans for Christmas is even necessary or birthday is necessary. It's just I think it just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? And it's not really their fault that they want to, you know what I mean, get something nice, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? First off, you want to say nice, you know what I mean? Jordan is getting his shoes made at 10, $3, whatever, how they doing it in China. You feel what I'm saying? What is it? Like somebody say the OGs. You feel what I'm saying? They got the Jordans today. Like the OGs, it's material. Here we go. That's not even a big word. Material is cheaper nowadays than it was back then. So Jordan is making more shoes, more money off cheaper material. So it might look nice, but you feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna tear up than the OGs. You feel what I'm saying? So even with that, like Jordan, you know what I mean? White people buy Jordans, yeah. But you see on TV and these big lines, it's a lot of black people buying Jordans. And Jordan it's a lot of black people from economically deprived communities that are buying his shoes. And it should like lock in his head like you don't care, man, that your shoes cost so much money that these motherfuckers can't afford. Motherfuckers is robbing, motherfuckers is stealing, motherfuckers getting killed over your shoes. Like it's gotta some Jordan don't give a shit about black people, man. Jordan don't care about black people, man. He don't care about black people. And he's a good ball player, and that's all the respect that I could get at, man. I don't know him personally, so I can't really judge him on anything else except the nigga hooping and the nigga brand. Everything that got Jordan on it costs too much fucking money. You feel what I'm saying? Got all these, you know what I mean? You'll go out and buy some Jordans. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why? You know what I mean? You're giving money to a black dude that really don't give a fuck about you. You feel what I'm saying? And that really doesn't make any fucking sense to me. So, I don't know, man. I think there's just so much power in the athletes that they could end a lot of shit. You know what I mean? A lot of kids look up to these dudes as their heroes, man. A lot of these kids don't got fathers, so the male figure they look up to is a motherfucking NBA player. Ain't nobody looking up to no cops, no firemen. Ain't no firemen in the hood. Everybody looking at the cops as the enemies. You feel what I'm saying? The teachers don't get no respect. So why the fuck would I want to be a teacher? Why would I even fuck want to go to school? They don't even respect the teacher. So I'm not about to be no teacher. You know what I mean? No community leader. Fuck all that shit. Niggas just looking at ball players and rappers. And, you know what I mean? Rappers is out here getting fucked over. You feel what I'm saying? You a nigga like Jay-Z or, you know what I mean, Russell Simmons type motherfuckers. Rap, NFL, and ball players seems to be giving the most money to black people. You know what I mean? You got doctors and lawyers or whatever. You know what I mean? That's their profession. You feel what I'm saying? They not make as much as NBA, NFL, and rappers. You feel what I'm saying? So them three things right there needs to help this community out. You feel what I'm saying? And quit talking about it in rap songs. Quit talking about all this bullshit and come together, man. And just you can build shit, man, easily, bro. Put all this shit together, we can become our own force, man. If I had it, I mean, I would help, but one person can't save a nation, bro. And when I say nation, I'm talking about the black nation, man. One person can't save a nation. We all got to come together. And once we all come together and we get on the same level, you feel what I'm saying? As the rest of the fucking world, at least the US, then, you know what I mean? Then things can happen. It could be progress. Economics is economics, education, lack of leadership, just lack of help. This is the reason why black on black crime is high. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers talk about Chicago. Chicago is a simple solution, man. And it's you motherfuckers, man. It's you motherfuckers. A nigga with no money talking shit can't build shit, bro. All I could do is talk and try to help, try to touch them souls, man. This motherfucker, it just happens to be, man. You're not, like I said, motherfuckers not obligated to, you know what I mean, not obligated to do anything with their money. Just help out your family. That's cool, man. But 5-10% helps a lot. You feel what I'm saying? 5-10% out of one paycheck a week that you gonna be getting. You got a salary, bro. Just I don't get it, man. It's like once you made it, it's like I ain't in that situation no more, so I ain't got to deal with that no more. Well, me personally, I mean, I got a family that I'm taking care of, and you feel what I'm saying. I'm not in no badass neighborhood, but it still matters to me. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't rich or nothing. I'm still out there working, grinding. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to survive, but I ain't rich. You know what I mean? I ain't dead broke poor, but this shit still matters to me. How can that matter to an individual like me who don't got as much as money as you, and I'm not living in it? I'm not in the hood. I'm not hearing gunshots every night. You feel what I'm saying? My kids eating every day, 3 meals. You feel what I'm saying? We cooling. You ain't in the hood. You might be living in the hills, swimming, doing whatever the fuck rich motherfuckers do, but we not living in them circumstances. But how come I care more? I guess because I might drive by it every day. I see it every day. I know people that still in it every day. But you niggas know people that still in it every day. I might not drive by it every day, but whatever city y'all living in, man, it's affecting people, man. And you gotta just think about everybody in your family ain't living like you, bro. You all got relatives just out here still in this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So to the black athletes, man, wake up, help out your community, man. Cause there's a lot of shit going on that this shit shouldn't be going on. It's 2015 and it's getting ridiculous. And don't think you're gonna have that money forever. Don't think you're gonna be in the league forever. Don't think it's gonna be an ESPN forever. You feel what I'm saying? And this is in your lifetime. Don't think all this shit is gonna be going on forever. Cause when shit hit the fan, you still a nigga. And them green bucks you got don't mean shit. And that's real. When shit hit the fan, even if you dead, your offspring, when shit hit the fan, they still gonna be niggas. And if you feel what I'm saying, they still gonna be niggas. When shit hit the fan, either you white, it ain't even gonna be white no more. You here with the 1%, or you ain't, bro. And if you the nigga, you fucked. So just, you know what I mean? Wake up, help out the community. Just get this shit together, B. It's as why the God, you know.